Hi, and welcome back to the Ant Village Journal. It's almost the end of August now, and winter is coming, and so I've got a lot of work to do, trying to get my house finished. It's getting there though. I had the gapper here last week, Jonathan. He was really helpful. Got all this work done on the house. Dug out this whole trench here for the umbrella. So this week I'm going to be gathering more materials, getting tarps, getting more cardboard for insulation, and getting ready to have the excavator over here. I don't know if you can see that behind me over there. The excavator's over there at Steve's plot, so it's coming here soon, and I got to be ready for it. So get all my materials gathered, and then I can begin the process of installing the umbrella around my house and making sure it's going to stay dry this winter. All the earth around it's going to stay dry. I'll have good thermal mass, and getting it buried because I want to let it settle. I'm going to be leaving for about a month and a half to go work. I got to make money so I can get through the winter. Basically, there's always that challenge. And so I got a good opportunity to do that about the end of September. So I got to get this thing buried before I leave, and then that'll allow it to all settle out before I come back and put the walls in and the doors and the windows and stuff, so I don't have to deal with the house settling on those. So I just got to get ready for that. This morning, I've been doing a lot of milling. My new mill set up. It's working really well. I've got a couple boards over here, some more over there. Yeah, I'm figuring out how to do this. It's getting much quicker, which is cool. So yeah, it's giving me an idea where I'm at and where I'm going. I'm going to get back to mill and get back to work. Lots to do. Alright, so it's late afternoon. The sun's going to go down about an hour, and I've been milling all day, trying to get enough boards ready to back up my retaining walls over here. I need those two really big triangles in the front, and then there's two smaller triangles in the back. So working all day, pretty much. I was able to mill up these 8 boards. They're all 12 feet long. The next thing I got to do is peel this bark off the side of it. It'll be easier now than it will later. But I think that's pretty good. Got the mill working pretty good. I had to do some adjusting to this rail on the outside to make sure it was the same height as at that end in relationship to the rail and the bar and the log. So it works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out, and now I'm going to go see if I can get some tarps out of the boneyard and see if there's anything good over there, because that's one thing I don't have, which I need a lot of, is good tarps. So I'm going to check it out. So I'm out here at the boneyard. This is where we store anything we might use again sometimes. It's kind of like our own little private junkyard. But I came out here to get tarps. We got a pile of these old billboards. And when I pulled off these covers, there's this, looks like some not yellow jackets, but a hornet's nest right here. Wasps. I'm not sure what these are, but it's funny. When I first got here last year, I was doing a project for Paul on Wheaton 0.8, and there was a nest like that up there, and I was all afraid, and I got Paul's bee suit on and went to move the nest because I needed to move it. I didn't want to just kill him. I was all paranoid about it, and I went and knocked the nest into a bucket, and they didn't do anything. So I'm not really scared of these guys anymore. I've pulled the tarps off, pulled out some tarps from here, and they didn't do anything. So you don't have to be super afraid of hornets and stuff. Just don't go mess with their nest too much. But yeah, I'm just going to get some more tarps here, see if I can find some more good ones under this pile, and if not, I'm going to go into town and get some more. So I'm just back from the tarp gathering mission. I was able to get a bunch of these tarps. These are the thinner kind. In a pinch I can just use a bunch of those, but I got 3 of these thicker ones. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but this is at least twice as thick. I got a couple over there that were wet I'm trying to dry out. But these are just old billboards. We get them from the billboard company. Sometimes they want to give us a bunch, sometimes they give us a few, so I'm going to go visit them a couple times this week and see if they'll give me some more. Like I said, I can use a bunch of these little ones, but I'd really like to use the thick ones, and I need enough to cover my whole house. So, you know, it's kind of weird. I've always hated billboards, but now they're going to keep me dry and warm, so that's cool. I do need a lot of them because I need one layer up against the house, kind of like these ones are, to protect the dirt. Then a layer of cardboard or dirt, and then another layer of plastic over that. So I need enough for 2 layers. So hopefully I can get them. Good morning. Another day in the ant village. And the first task is I need to peel the bark off of most of these boards over here. There's a couple I'm going to leave the bark on for the roof trim. I think it'll look nicer, but make it a little easier. Threw together this little stand. It's just a couple 2x6s and 2x4s slapped together. But holds the board up, makes it a lot easier. So I got to do that, and then maybe I might go trim these boards with my circular saw today. See how much I actually have, see if I have enough to do my retaining walls over there. So did some work this morning, then it got really hot, so I headed down to base camp to make use of that time and do some videos, edit my old video, and or edit my new video and publish one that I just uploaded overnight. And it takes a long time to do all that stuff, so it's kind of hard to fit that in, but I like doing it, like sharing it with you guys, so I'm glad I have that opportunity. But I'm back here, it's late, but at least it's nice and cool. It's a good time to plant. Janet, the new aunt, she got all these irises for free off Craigslist in Missoula, so I'm going to try to plant those along this berm here and various other places. And I've also got this box of seed potatoes. I thought I was going to get back to ant village a lot earlier this year, and so I ordered some of these with the rest of the ants, and honestly I just forgot about them. So definitely pretty late to plant potatoes, but I figure they're better in the ground than in this box. They're definitely not going to grow in the box, so I'm going to plant them, maybe put them a little deeper and see if maybe they'll get through the winter here and come back up next year. If not, oh well, no harm, no foul. Yeah, so I'm going to plant in and then get ready for going out to Missoula tomorrow. I already got a couple things off Craigslist I'm going to go pick up, which is good. Some windows and doors for my house, hopefully. And got to get a bunch more materials, a bunch of cardboard, hopefully some tarps. So I'm going to get ready to do that.
That'd be super cool. There's going to be a full acre of rock.
Some like dominoes going to be coming around looking and like, what? Oh man, okay.
Good morning. Getting ready to go to Missoula. With these turkeys back here. Try to zoom in on them. These guys just literally walked into my kitchen. I'm not very scared of humans around here.
It's a place where I go when I feel low.
Good morning. Getting ready to go to Missoula. I've got a bunch of stuff on Craigslist, free section lined up to go pick up. So I built some bedsides here in my truck. I kind of adapted the ones from my old truck, made them a little bigger. And Ben's coming with me. There he is. Yeah, we're gonna head out and go get some more supplies. Alright, first Craigslist come up of the day. I got about 80 trampoline springs. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use these for yet, but they're definitely useful. And I got a lot of them. I'm thinking perhaps even like energy storage. If you get all these stretched out, that's a lot of energy stored up in these because they're pretty strong springs. So that's the first one, and go on to the next one. Man, we're finding a lot of good stuff today, Craigslist and otherwise. This one I arranged earlier. This is a bunch of really nice wooden windows and even a couple of French doors buried in there that I'm probably going to use on my house. Always good to have extra windows around. Found some trash cans, and then we even found this bike. I was just driving by and saw a free sign. So Ben got a new bike. I think we're wealthy men today. Alright, so whatever you can't find on Craigslist, you can come to this place. This is called the Resource Center in Missoula, and it's kind of like a thrift store for building materials. People come and donate old windows, doors, everything you need for a house and building, you know. come in here, and it's all pretty cheap, so let me show you around.
Yeah, but fast, which is fun, huh?
It is. Well, that's good. They play so well. That's good. They didn't get the state championship this year, but last year they did.
Oh, look at this old tub. That's nice. All kinds of bathroom stuff, kitchen stuff. All little fittings and hoses and all that for your faucets. Kind of got to dig through it all, but you find what you need. You even got like a bunch of fasteners and, you know, different kinds of hardware over here. This room here is all doors. Exterior doors, interior doors. As you can see, they got tons. Outside, you got all your windows. More doors. All kinds of windows. I usually like to wait for free windows on Craigslist because people give them away all the time when they replace their windows. But you know, you can get some stuff here. It's about 40-50 bucks per window usually. So if you're looking for a specific size, you can find it. There's Ben over there. He's got something. Got some tools. Yeah, they got all kinds of tools. And look at that. Shovels, post hole diggers. Really? Says they got used soap pipe over here. That looks like all gas pipe right there. Hammock. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. Like I said, it's called Home Resource. Exactly what it is. Resource for building and recycling, and there's no reason to throw away all this stuff and go buy brand new stuff at Home Depot. So the more we can recycle, the better. So hope you guys like it. Alright, so I found some of the stuff I need here for really cheap. We got, I don't know, about 40-50 feet of this 3-inch pipe that I'm going to use for earth tubes at my house. And I managed to get another rock bar too. You can always use more tools. This one's got a pointy end on it for breaking up rocks, which is nice. The other ones just have this big spade end, so this is actually a really good one. Good steel. So I'm happy about that. Ben got some stuff for his house too. It's great. I love this place. Good recycled materials, really cheap. People here are really nice. Always good to support a place like this. So we just went over to Free Cycles. They were actually closed today, but Bob, the guy who runs it, he was there and he let us go in and work anyway. Yeah, and Ben fixed up this bike that we found for free. He's got a new mountain bike to ride around the lab, so that's awesome. And now we're at the skate park, and I got my BMX bike with me. Finally gonna get to ride. Looks like it might not rain right now, which is cool. So I'm gonna go have some fun. Yes. So this kid's chain's a little bit too long here at the skate park, and his wheel's like almost out of the back of his dropout. Pretty dangerous, so I have to have a chain breaker with me. I'm gonna fix it for him. Just take a couple links out, make it a little shorter. Hopefully a lot safer. Yeah, this one's, I like this chain breaker a lot.
Yeah. There's one in there if you need one.
Tool. No, I got it broken already.
Did you get it?
Yep. You got your, what is this, 17?
Yeah, they're all in there. That's 17.
guys up for?
That was a super fun little session at the skate park. We got some tricks that I haven't done in a long time. Cool little transfers, and met another guy. Made some friends at the park and got some people to ride with in the future, so that's really cool. And then Ben rode his new bike along this bike trail, goes along the river. Had some fun out there. Missoula is an awesome town for biking. We got to make a couple more stops before we head on back to base camp. There's a movie night tonight. I don't know if we're gonna make it in time, but at least go see everybody. Time to go out to the Home Depot. Look how wealthy we are. We got all this stuff in the truck here, and I barely had to spend any money today. I'm actually leaving Missoula with some money in my hands, which is nice for a change. But I got all these windows. We just got at Home Depot. I had to buy much more of these drain pipes here, which I'm going to use for kind of an air conditioning system for my house called earth tubes or air tubes. You run those through your mass in the summertime when your mass is really cool, and so you're pulling air through like 60 feet of cool earth, and it cools it down. So by the time it enters your house, it's like 60 degrees, and it's nice. And it also has the effect of heating your house in the wintertime if you do it right. I'm still have to going to read up on John Haight's book on the chapter about the earth tubes to see exactly how I need to set them up. But I know that it's really important for the whole passive annual solar heating effect to charge the mass with the air tubes. It pulls air through the mass instead of just, you know, relying upon regular conduction. So I don't really like PVC, but I can't think of anything else that will do the job. And so I got a little bit of it, and that's probably the last time I'm going to use PVC in my house. So that's what I got. Good morning. We had a great day in Missoula yesterday. Then we came back and we had a little fire, and me and Ben played guitar for a while, and Steve and DJ came over. That was really cool. Community's building up, getting to know each other, and building a real community. It's really amazing to live in one. I think that's about it for this video. About to go up and work for Tom again in the neighbor's house, and then get to work on burying my house, so that'll be in the next video. Thank you guys all for watching. Glad you're enjoying it. Like all the comments and everything on YouTube. As always, hit the subscribe button down there. The more I get, the more people see it. So go out to patreon.com/JesseGrimes if you want to support the project, become a patron. Follow me on Instagram @OneHeartFire, and check out the forums. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.